Hello guys, welcome back to another video. And I don't know how long this event is gonna last with the snowflakes, and the pets and artifacts are the best ones in the game, and I don't know how long the event's gonna last. So I want to get snowflakes, so I will test out and tell you guys the fastest way to get snowflakes. So for this experiment, I have four different methods four different methods of getting snowflakes. All of these methods are going to be tested for 5 minutes at a time, just for time's sake. And the first one will be just running around collecting snowflakes. Second one will be the snowflake area right here. And the third one is the killing gnomes, and the fourth and final one is AFKing the gnomes, which you might not know is possible. I will show you that one. So yeah, starting this one off. And okay, these numbers will be higher than someone watching this maybe in like a week, because right now the snowflake event is going on. But yeah, I'll start the timer. I'll start the timer very soon. See to get ready. So I'm gonna be collecting snowflakes for 5 minutes, and then meet you at the end. I will time lapse it. Okay, so now with a little AFK session out of the way, I will go over the results. I'm gonna sort of list off the pros and cons of the method, and I'll do this for all of the methods. So in total, I got 1,365 snowflakes from only 5 minutes, so I'd say that's pretty good. But some of the problems I thought of was, if you're a lower level and can't go as fast, you're obviously not going to be able to collect as much. And also, I wasn't the most efficient when collecting my orbs, so I could get more, you could get less. I think I picked up most of them that I could. But a big reason why people might not want to do this is that you can't AFK it. You always have to be active, you have to be running around collecting them. But I mean, because you have to run around, you also get if you didn't know, snowflakes give you gold, speed, and XP, so you get a lot of loot from that. So overall, not a bad method. I just want to see how the other methods will compare. So let's move on to the second one. Okay, well, as you can probably guess that we're here, or since I said it in the beginning of the video, the second way is actually going to be AFKing in the snowflake arena. I'm pretty curious of how much I'm gonna get. I think it'll probably be not that much. I think it'll be definitely lower. Yeah, okay. So without further ado, let's just get on to it. Alright, we're back from that little time lapse of the snowflake area. I guess that's what you call it. And I'm here to tell you the results. I mean, as you could probably have guessed, we only gained 330 snowflakes, which may not seem like a lot, but one of the main reasons why I put this on here is that it's completely AFKable. Like, you could just sit there overnight or whatnot and get some, unlike the first method. So only 330. But, I mean, for AFKing, there's another AFK method on the list, and that's the final one. So we'll see how they compare. But, one major thing, especially if you play on mobile, you need a macro in order to stay active and, like, not get kicked after 20 minutes. Which could be a huge downside. Because, yeah, you do need a macro, which I would leave you a link, but I don't want to link any viruses or whatnot. But since you do need a macro, you also can swing your sword. That's what I do to stay active. So you also get some XP, and you also get speed and gold from AFKing as well. So I think it's not the worst method in the world, but we'll see how it holds up to the final two. So let's move on to those. Alright, this third method is actually going to be another non-AFKable method, but it's just running around hitting these gnomes. I think this will be the best one so far. So let's get into the 5-minute time lapse. Alright, so with that one over, time to go over the results. So as you can probably tell from the time lapse, this method absolutely decimated all of the other ones, like in terms of snowflakes. We got a whopping 2,512 snowflakes for only 5 minutes. That's about 500 snowflakes per minute. And okay, and also, so I'm gonna do the pros and cons again. So this one, one of the pros of this one, you just get the most snowflakes. It's not even close really. And the second one, towards the end of the 5 minutes, I made a discovery, and it's that most of the gnomes only run away from you once you get close, but most of them run towards the middle, and you can probably tell that by the time lapse. So my method or strategy to this was just staying towards the middle and just swinging at them as you go. I mean, also if you swing while doing this, you get golden XP and stuff. But there are some major flaws that I got pretty lucky about. Is that if there's a lot of people in here, they're gonna take the gnomes, so then you'll get less. I don't think it's too big of a deal, but it could be. See, look, right now there's a lot of people. So you might have to find a good server that's pretty empty. Yeah, I think that's I think that is a pretty big flaw on this part. And also, of course, it's not AFKable. But I mean, what are you gonna do? With the amount of snowflakes you get, you can't really complain. And also, I don't know if this is a thing, but I don't know how speed works in here. I know you get slowed down, but I don't know if it's like in the cave where everyone's the same speed. I think it is. But yeah, I'm not sure. So now, it's time for the final method, which I actually didn't know about until this morning when I was recording a video. It was, you can sit at one of these houses swinging, so then when gnomes come out, you automatically kill them. So this one, you'll be able to AFK. I don't know how good it will be. I'm excited to try it out. So, let's get started with this. I will start the timer once I start swinging. There we go. Okay, and that was the final method. Oh, and also we're joined by one of my fans. Okay, but that was the final method. And in total, surprisingly, we got 638, which is more than, well, pretty much double the snowflakes. So I would say if you're gonna AFK, do this. I just chose this house. I don't think it really matters. But yeah, you just stand up here, swing your sword, and yeah. So, a major pro, AFKable, best AFK method, and you need people, unlike the other gnome, no people can get in the way. Like once you have a house, it's your house pretty much. And also you still get the gold and XP for swinging, which is always nice. Like if you're just gonna AFK, just come here, get some snowflakes. But of course you need a macro for it, so that's a downside. So those were all 4 of the methods. So in conclusion, the best one for snowflakes is just hitting gnomes normally, stay in this middle, wait for them to come to you, see like this guy. And then if you want to AFK, go up to a house and then swing like that. And if you're wondering what I'm gonna use all these snowflakes for, I'm gonna farm up a few more, and then in a future video I will go for some of these crates. I think I'm gonna go for these pets, but yeah, just let me know if you guys would want to see artifacts instead. So yeah, I would personally use either one of the methods. Either anything to do with gnomes will get you the most, really. That's what it is. Also, huge shout out. I forgot his name. I'm sorry, but I'll put his comment on screen. He left some useful information regarding pets. It's like how snowmans, like how good they are and stuff. I think they're better than bullies or the same. So yeah, I would definitely pick up some of these artifacts and pets while you can, because they are the best in the game, surprisingly. That's gonna be it for today. If you could like and subscribe, that would be much appreciated. And I will see you all in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Bye.